Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm just doing an NW opening for the Survivor Series AJ Styles figure. So let's get into him. First of all, I will concede that this is a better figure than I really gave it credit for. The detail on this guy is really nice. So I kind of originally felt like it was just quite a generic AJ. Like it's more or less the same head scan he's had 500 times. And the Ultimate Edition that's coming out has told us that, they can do AJ Styles heads a little bit more interesting. Now, this seems a bit more refined, a little more up to date than some of the other ones, and we don't have the forehead nominal problem. But the thing that I'm really drawn to is the Styles on his wrists, the decal, the P1 decal on his gloves. Of course, it's a nice quality of life upgrade that we've got double jointed elbow AJ Styles, so we can do this pose. Nice way to package it as well, by the way. The hand is just in a little bit of plastic, so it's not pressing against the shirt, and then the two hands are just banded up. But what as I say, I feel like this looks like the same AJ Styles we've had 1,000 times in green, in blue, in whatever color, in red even. But when you actually look at the decals, it looks so much nicer than some of those figures. Like this, I mean, we've got the raw elbow pads there as well. We got the P1 on the side there. That looks really good. We've got the nice like lines down the side. They've come out really well. Got the phenomenal and the one on the boot. So it does kind of look pretty generic, but actually when you're looking at the decals, we've got that one on the upper thigh there as well. And then on the raw on this side, these raw trunks actually look really good. Now, I'm also not a massive fan of these like rubber goods shirts, but this one is really tight. And, it's certainly possible that it might not be once I take it off him. But, usually these are quite loose. They're quite hard to clip together. That feels like it's really firm. And now we're going to have to try and get that elastic band off without hurting him and get into a joint check. And just take that tiny bit of plastic off his hand. It's really cute. It's like a glove on a glove, Okay. Put your arms down, mate. You look silly. Now, I think this is me having jinxed myself, because when they first upgraded to double jointed elbows, some people were saying that they always had one shoulder that was a bit stiffer than the others, and in the last couple of videos I haven't had that problem. Like Vader, his shoulders were perfectly fine, etc, etc. And I feel like because I've said they must have solved that problem, now we're getting a problem with stiff shoulders again. But as I say, do have a way to fix that. I am noticing that there are a bit of paint missing on the raw shirt. It's not a big deal because I don't really plan to use it, but it's not ideal either. And I'm just going to pop that off while we do the joint check. So this is how AJ looks without the shirt on. And we'll just start checking these joints. So, first of all, that head's fine. Maybe a little bit loose. We've got that elbow, that shoulder doesn't go all the way in, and to be honest, it's not terrible, but it's not tight either. We've got the swivel there. That elbow feels like it's okay, but it feels like it would be more loose if I took that raw elbow pad off, which I probably will. And the wrist is, yeah, it's okay. Torso joint. Again, kind of like the head. It's kind of loose, but it's okay. It can hold its shape. We got the AJ tattoo. We got the AJ tattoo on his side there as well, of course. I remember seeing a fan got this tattoo with, like the dates of AJ Styles' kids' date of birth on it. That's just weird, man. It's just weird. Shoulder. That one's fine. Maybe a little bit loose there. Elbow's good. And that wrist is maybe a little bit loose. Got this leg. That's fine. And got this leg. Yeah, I think these are more or less fine, aren't they? Like, yeah, I think all the boot joints are fine. So now the moment of truth on the rubber shirt. Can we get it back on him and it still be, you know, tight fitting. Because I'll be honest, you know, like I say, I'm not a big fan of rubber goods, but the fact that they literally don't clip back together is quite often the issue. You know, that the hair mold isn't bad on this figure either. Like, it's not too bad. That being said, I can't say I really have much experience with any other AJ Styles head molds. I do actually have AJ Styles. I don't use them in my Fed, but I do actually have the one that, my second choice of AJ Styles. My first choice was the Network Spotlight white attire one, but you know, it kind of hard to get one. It's clipped together fairly well. His hair's kind of in the way there, but I'm not just going to keep fiddling with this forever. Oh, maybe I am. There we go. Look at that. So that does fit back together. It's a little bit of a chore, but you know. So all in all, like I say, this is a surprisingly nice figure. This is a better figure than I was expecting. Better one than I gave it credit for. It's not the AJ Styles that I would want. I already have an AJ Styles that I plan to use, but I guess I wouldn't rule out using this because it's definitely not a bad figure. Otherwise, like I say, it'll probably end up on eBay with Becky Lynch, and that's more or less everything for that one. If you enjoyed this video, please do check out the NWOpening playlist. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. Oh, and please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.